It's time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words "I understand." Choose a number for the type of read. Comment "I understand" and your number in the comment section, and hit that like button or send me some hearts if I resonate.
Now, can you hear me? And it sounds too loud. I need help with this audio. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Dave, can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I need help with the audio. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I can't even hear my fucking self. I have to turn the fucking TV on and put the channel on when I don't have people. I just wait till someone tells me they can't hear me and then try to fix it then. I've got no fucking idea, Dave. Can you at least help me when I get my headphones to be able to hear myself so I know what I'm outputting? I tried to do it and I doubled up the tracks and then they got, I don't know, it corrupted everything and the sounds were all over the place and there was two of everything. I had to delete it all at the last second and just threw whatever I could together just to get back online. I've got a podcast with microphones, so I've got to sit in close. I can't show the card and talk. Yeah, I made some choices. Hang on. Now I'm playing it because I was checking if you could hear me. I'll just get out of that. Dave, I've just connected to these fairy cards. I think you should have a fairy card, or you can have a self-love card, or a general read. We've got sexual love cards, though, that I'm offering today because I just got them. I don't know how I'm going to read them for a man, so that will be interesting. But I don't think you're... I love that, sex is, down that list. It's there's so many more important things to do for you, and I love that about you, Dave. It's one of the things you're not so focused on that romantic someone. You've got a life, unlike some people, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted help with the sound, man. Can I talk to you off air about it? I need help with sound. I just need you to be in every room and help me out because I can't listen and I can't hear it. I need help. I don't know what I'm doing with the programs. I need programs. I don't know what I'm doing. So thank you, David. I just thought I'd get you in here so you would get my point. And I need help. So, hi Pia, you can stay in this room because at least I know you can hear me. How are you going? You understand? What kind of reading would you like, Pia? Dave, do you want a reading? I've got fairy cards. Would you like to go first with my fairy cards? Dave, would you like to go first with my fairy cards? Yeah, I sorted my mic out and that I was off and this is one of the rooms I made. I've got to redo it tonight though, I'm not happy with it. But I was just seeing what I could do. Pia can go first. Okay, excellent. Pia understands. And we're going to do some self-love. Now, I can't shuffle the cards and talk, so it's going to be a bit of... I'm learning how to do something different here. Steady progress. Let me try and hold it up. It's an older kind of picture. She appears to be in line or something. What is she doing? Oh look, she looks like she's in line. And they look like they've got little angel wings. Okay, so steady progress. I gotta read it over here. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. you're making steady progress. You're not there yet, and you've got a long way to go. I'm not going to lie. What else can I see? So when you do daily activities, try to do them with love, always. Never with anger or frustration. If you're angry or frustrated, try to take a breath and know that everyone's not as awesome as you, always. I feel like you've got a fairly high standard for yourself. Pretty much too high, because I don't feel like you have the same standards for everyone else. You let them disappoint you pretty much over and over again. And you go, maybe not next time, but then they do it again. And they don't the next time, but then they do the time after. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just saying they disappoint you in some way, shape or form. And I gotta say, think about how people make you feel, and go by that, whether they should be in your life. If they make you feel good, they should be in your life. If they don't make you feel good, get rid of them. Let's move on to your oracles. Sorry, P, I'll put your name up. Hi Gina, how you going? I'll be with you in a sec. I'm gonna do Dave next. So yeah, number 3, Dave. Okay, Pia, let's finish with your oracles. Patience. You need to have some patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. And be patient and play whilst you wait. Divine timing is at work. You need to stop saying, I want this soon. Okay, here's the analogy, okay? You're saying, I want this cake half an hour before it's cooked, and then you chuck it in the bin. That's what you're doing. So don't do that. Stop quitting so that you don't fail, because it's still failing, okay? Don't say you want this next Tuesday. Don't say you want it soon. Just say you want it and wait for it patiently. Seeking and finding. You need to be curious and start seeking answers. Like, why is it that only businesses sign and real people autograph? Why is it that only businesses write in blue and black pen like I am? Hang on, what is going on? A real person signs things in red pen. Maybe you should get some curiosity going there. Pia? The sovereignty puzzle. Look at the bigger picture. There is so much more than what's going on in your love life to worry about. It's the least of your worries. But thank you, darling. That was your read for today. Dave, you're up next. We're going to fairies. I really connected with these today before they forcibly inject me to turn off my psychic abilities. So I thought I'd get straight the fuck back on and try to exercise that shit out of my system. And I thought you might like a reading before it turns it off a bit. It's alright, it'll turn back on. King of Summer. Sorry, I'm just going to end that. I'm going to put the name up. I've got to get in the habit. Dave. Send us those likes, and guys, don't forget about mini reads. So don't forget about mini reads. Don't forget to send me the hearts and likes. Dave, this is you. Your name's up here. We're just going to stay in the donors room because I know that it's got the right sounds at the moment. Hi, Helena. Hi, MCG. How are you going? You understand that's great and you're ready. Gina, you understand you're ready with number 2, so you're next. And Helena, you're ready. So thank you guys. I'll be with you in a second. Dave Williams, you're next. You're my mate, so I know you fucking know your own decisions and you understand what I'm saying. So, the King of Summer. Honourable, devoted, mature and warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. I actually see you getting involved with me and my stuff, and because I want to do advertising on here, you can put your advertising on here if you wanted. I need partners and I need help with the sound, so I see you getting a bit involved with this, and you know I want you in my posse anyway. When I go viral, we're gonna rule the world, babe. I don't see a romantic partner coming just yet. And if I do, I don't see it being more. I see it more being a mind fuck than a body fuck. Yeah. So and excellent advice coming from the heart. I don't know who that's going to come from, but you're going to get some excellent advice. Maybe me, but maybe not. Maybe I'll give you really shitty advice. But you're going to get some excellent advice soon. Hey Monsoon, how you going? Monsoon, I'm just going to pop this message out for you. Get ready. Dave, so we have seeking and finding. I know you're a curious man. You need to get onto that sovereignty puzzle too. So why do you sign like a business, Mr. Strawman? I forgot that you'd already done it. What else one can you do? Did you read the Bible where Jesus is shape-shifting? And then one God says to the other God, one God says to the people, oh no, I'm going to go and get the other God. And they're telling me there's only one God. There's two gods right there. Jesus is like, no, I'm not going to shape-shift back. And then they're arguing about, oh no, the snake doesn't have legs. And then what did it fucking walk on before God took away whatever it had? You're not ready, Monsoon. If you don't understand, you're going to need to go somewhere else. Dave, have patience. Not everyone's as awesome as you, and I don't know how awesome you are. You set incredibly high standards for everyone. Pay them what they're worth. It just came into my head. They might not be worth as much as you're paying them. I'm just saying. Trust that divine timing is at work. And release your ideas about when things are going to happen. Just let them happen when they happen. Like I have, and the more I release my ideas when things are going to happen, the faster it happens, Dave. In case you were wondering. Thank you, Dave. That's been your reading. Okay, let me see who's next. I'm going to write a little bit of a list so we don't get mucked up. So, we have Gina, number 2. Gina, are you there? You're next. Okay. We've got MCG, number 1, next. Then Helena. Number 1. Let's see what's going on. Monsoon, one more chance. You understand. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Monsoon, you're going number 3 in the sexual. Okay. I'm just going to move to another room, guys. This is a donator's room. If you're a donator, this is where you come. If you see anyone in here, they're getting a longer read. So we'll go here. So if you see your name at the top, that's who I'm talking to. Just so you don't get confused while this is going on. Gina, did you want the self-love or the sexual love? Can you just come in? MCG, I might put you next because you've just answered. Gina, I think you're gone. And I'm not going to read for people that aren't here. So Gina, you can go down the list. Still on the list, darling. Now I've got a list. This is ridiculous. I didn't do lists. Can't you just know your order? I feel like I'm at school. And have the attention span for 5 minutes to know I'm talking to you too. That'd be great. Sunny Truth. Oh, Gino, you just came in. Far out. Okay, I'm going to leave the screen exactly like that. So Gino, you're up next. You're now, right now. Do you want the sexual love or do you want the self-love? I decided to offer two different ones today because I got a new deck of cards, the sexual love one. So, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to read them. They're brand new. So watch out, it could be X-rated. Gina, hurry up or I'll move on. Thank you, darling. Some people wouldn't want the sexual one, that's why I offered the self-love for the other people. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. You're resolute. Focus upon the love that underlies every situation, brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Nobody's perfect, and that includes you. Stop expecting people to stop stuffing up and expect only what each person can do. If one person's level is way down there and your level is way up there, only expect what they can do. They might always be late and they might always lose something when they're with you. Expect that that's going to happen and don't get angry with them. Just only see love. And it might not be anger, you might get frustrated and your tone of voice changes. Your face gets a bit pinchy and they know that you're irked. They can tell. So you might not say anything. They can tell. And they're sorry. And you're no, you don't have to say sorry, but your face is saying it. You express things on your face, don't you? Gina. Just be careful what you're expressing on your face. Hi Tracy. Here's a bit of a list now. I've never had a list before. It's not exciting, I don't like it. Okay, let's get on to your oracles. Native American. You were a Native American in your past life. Oh, thank you for the hearts. You're a Native American. I need you to look up, let's start with the Hopi Indians. Their origin story is crazy as. They came from inner earth and shit, and these red and blue aliens island hopped them across these islands to America. Go and read some history and shit. Get curious, guys. Today's about curiosity, they tell me. A time for healing. It is time for healing, not for finding love at the moment. Please don't look. Thank you. Gina, that was your reading. You have a lovely day. I'm glad I resonated. Don't forget you can get a mini read, guys. MGC, are you there? I'll just add a new couple of people to the list. So we've got Sunny. So Monsoon is gone. I'm taking Monsoon out. Sunny's added. Understands the number 5, so you're ready to go. Manos, you need to get ready to go. Thank you, MCG. This is for you. How are you going, MCG? Okay. Now these cards don't have pictures. I prefer to do the words, and while I'm learning more, I'm using these cards for a while, I think. They're very good, actually. Monsoon, you do not understand. I'm sorry, one more. Oh, you do understand. You do understand you are there. Oh my God. I'm flustered. I don't know why. Can you just give me 5 seconds? I don't usually forget things. Something's going on, Monsoon. I don't think I'm your reader. I'm feeling your energy, and I just don't think I'm your reader. I don't think I'm right for you. I will read for you, don't worry. But I really think you should need to find another reader. Can you pull back your energy and stop thinking about the person that you're thinking about and stop attacking me? Okay? It's quite hard to explain, but you're psychically attacking me by really wanting to know and really being eager. So can you just pull that back for me for a little minute, and think about something else that's not about that person either? Can you think about some sort of hobby or something, please? Just pull your energy back. You're very strong psychically, so you need to be careful with that. It's not forcing people into things, because that I can feel that energy. Monsoon. Okay, now I'm going to go back to MCG. Sorry about that, Monsoon. Yeah, I've got a thing with you. I'll talk to you in a minute. Sorry, MCG, let's go. The Nine of Wands. So let's have a look at the energies first. I'm going to read it on the camera so I can hold it up to the camera. So we've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's a fire card. So when you think about the energies this card has, it's fire energy. Um, 9 of Wands. Now the picture usually depicts an injured person clutching a wand. They look over their shoulder, weary and worn, towards the 8 wands looming above them. And it says, even when things are tough and seem insurmountable, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The 9 of Wands encourages you to keep pushing. You have a support system. Trust in yourself. Listen to this one. Take help when it's offered. When people try to help you, you need to say yes. Do you hear me? You are too proud. You need to ask for help if you need it, guys. If you don't understand, if you don't know what you're doing, you need to ask for help. If you don't know where to go, ask for help. Ask for help always. Don't try to just do shit. And then some of you other people, you need to totally do the opposite thing and stop asking and totally do shit. So, I don't know where to go. At the moment, MCG, that's you. Ooh, you got psychic ability too. I got one of the black cards. Okay, that's it for you. So we'll go on to this one. I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to... Oh, thank you. Is that about me? No. You will be in awe if you listen to me and you do the silly things that I'm saying. You change your thinking. I'm reprogramming you guys. You guys need to be fixed. Reprogrammed. You're magnificent. You're magnificent. But be guided. So when you're asking for help, some people have some weird ass ideas, but they're the ones you want to go with, because people like weird. I'm just saying. You have a message to pass on. So you have a message. You might be supposed to do something spiritual, like tarot reading. So I'm doing a pendulum class. That reminds me, MCG, if you're interested, it'll be like $20 US, and you get a pendulum board and a pendulum, and access to a video that I'm going to make on how to read pendulum, and then off you go. Within 5 minutes you'll be reading pendulum like I do. Hopefully and tuned in, if you're not too tuned out, but if you are tuned out, it might take a little while, like I know, an hour. Have you got an hour? You can read pendulum and tune yourself in, and then your little voice will kick in and you'll know what to do, because your gut will tell you. You have a message to pass on. You need to do something spiritual, and the first step is learning pendulum. So if you are interested, just let me know. Thank you, Manoj. You need to understand, darling. You haven't understood. Balance. Take time out to relax and indulge a little more or less. So I feel like some things you need to indulge less of, some things more. Set boundaries with your work, and don't let work take over. You were Asian in one of your past lives. Like, I don't know what you are in this life, but in your past life you were definitely Asian. Thank you, darling. That was your read. So let's see. Manoj, you can't be added to the list yet because you have not done as I asked and said, I understand. Okay. Helena, are you there? Thank you for being patient, everyone. Manoj, you still got a little bit to get ready. but I'll put a star next to you because you haven't understood. I thank you, you just understood. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we got Helena. Do we have Helena or Monsoon? Whoever comes in first can go first. I'd rather do Helena because she's been waiting the longest, and I appreciate that she... Thank you, darling. I'll get started straight away. Monsoon, you're next. Oh, I had a lot flip over then. I like the ones, take the ones that flip. So I think it's weird that they turn totally 180 degrees without me taking the cards that far away. Like I only take them 3/4 of the way up from the card. How does it flip? It just blows my mind. Okay, it's fallen on the floor. And then when I picked it up, it's come in the reverse position. And the reverse is usually the total opposite. So let's see what you got. The 7 of Cups. It's a Cancer one, and here, I'll do it in the camera. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we've got water energy. And the picture usually on the card is a person that stands with their back to the viewer. Ahead of them are 7 cups, and within each is filled a different contemplated issue. This card usually comes in, I'll just read what they say at first, actually. Pay attention to your imagination in both the real world and your dreams. Take action to ensure that your dreams become reality. Don't sit idle and expect things to manifest on their own, and evaluate options closely and wisely before making decisions to ensure the best outcome. And I want to say to you, the first image that popped in my head when I picked up this card was you believe something about a situation that's not exactly correct. I don't know if anyone's directly misleading you, but you're not being told the whole truth. It's like lies by omission. So like if she doesn't ask, I won't tell her. More so than a lie. It's a time for healing. So I feel like it's a time for healing for you. You need to heal from something. And there's no way that you can find new love if you're healing. It's not the time for new love. You might like to heal current love, or you could heal past love, but you can't heal new love. So I don't see new love on the cards for you. We've got Breaking Dawn. I'd like you to get up at dawn and watch the sunrise. I saw some weird freaky shit in the sun. If you look like, not at the sun, but like up in that direction. I don't know, I can't remember exactly. It was off to the side I was looking, and I looked through a pinhole camera and stuff like that. You go and do some experiments. Look at the sun, get up at sunrise, make a wish when you get up at sunrise, and believe that you deserve it. Spirituality and religion in the past life cards. You are spiritual and you are a religious person. You might not be like going to church or anything, but you believe that there is something higher, and you're very spiritual. Thank you. That's been your read, Helena. Monsoon, it's your turn. Are you there? Monsoon? I felt you go. Are you there? Monsoon? Are you there? You're welcome, Helena. Monsoon, last chance, or you go to the bottom of the list. And that's a wait. I told you I wasn't. Now you're coming back, are you? Anthea, how are you going? I'm just got a couple of people in front of you. Sunny, are you there? Sunny? You're up next. Monsoon, it's not going to last. There, what's that word? It's trying to pop into my head. They're trying to hide it. Hang on. Not ghosting. Gaslighting. They're gaslighting you. Okay. So we don't have Sunny. Do we have Manoj? Do you want a reading? Sweetie? Manoj? It's your turn. No one else is there, so people can't wait these days, like 5 minutes for a read. You know, got to just be there and do it straight away, or they leave and then come back and expect it to be done straight away again. No, you've got to wait. That's what life is about. Manoj. So Monsoon, Sunny or Manoj? Are you there? Whoever comes in first gets the read. And then I'll just move on to Anthea. Is Anthea even there? Is anyone there, or am I just talking to myself? I can't see the I haven't got a thing in here. Hang on, I'll have to make one. Alright, there. It says no one's in here. Anthea, you get to go next then, because you're the only one that's here. Okay, Tracy, when did you come in? I missed you, darling. Oh, Tracy, you're up there. Sorry, sweetheart, I'm going to chuck you next, and then, Anthea, you can be next. If you wait around, guys. I know it's like 5 minutes, it's a long time. Wait until your fucking name comes on the screen and then come back if you have to. I'll give you a second to come back. But if you got too busy for a reading, go and do whatever you're busy doing and come back when you're not busy. I come on 3 times a day. You can come back. Don't fuck me around. Tracy. What did we say, Tracy? Hello, my friend. Can you please have a card from pile 1, the general? Did you say you understand, Tracy? I missed that. I'm sure you do, but can you just type it? Because someone didn't understand today and I had to ask them to leave. Because they do not understand. You cannot have a read. And you were just understanding that you make the decisions, not me. And that you are in charge, not me. Yeah? Okay, where are we up to? Tracy understands in number 1. Excellent, thank you, darling. Remember, I am advanced, thank you. Tracy, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. Always do, because I don't want to talk to dumb shit. So some of you aren't going to understand some of the stuff I'm going to say to Tracy. Quite honestly, sometimes. we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Wheel of Luck, the Wheel of Fortune. It's your fate. It's your fortune. Change, luck, destiny. The energy is Jupiter and fire energy. So Jupiter brings in religion, optimism, good luck, expansion, philosophy, abundance. Have you read the Bible properly? And like where Jesus is shape-shifting? And he goes, I'm not going to turn back into that face until after the journey. He doesn't say that face, but they leave like that face out, but you can tell they mean it. And that's why Judas has to hug Jesus, in case you were wondering. Because I was always like, why does he have to hug him to say that's Jesus? Wouldn't they just go and arrest him? Because that's like Jesus. Everyone knows who Jesus is. No. He was shape-shifting like a lizard. Sorry. It freaked me out. Because I only read the Bible like about 6 months ago for the first time, and I was like, what the fuck? Why are people reading this and they're not even noticing? I couldn't understand. So the Wheel of Fortune says, you may be taking the good with the bad right now, and this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns, and nothing lasts forever. I think that's a mic drop. Yeah, I know, I said thank you for typing it. I was just telling you my experience when I read the Bible. Because it came up religion and stuff. So if you're not religious, it's a good time to go and read that Bible. It's boring as hell, and there's a repetition of 3 in there that drives you half crazy because it's trying to brainwash you. There's a snake pattern to it that you wouldn't understand. Quite honestly, I can read it. I read it differently to you guys. Spirituality and religion. I don't know, you just got to... I just did these games, Food and Hunger. Food and Hunger. See, that's why I think religion cards come up again. Yeah. I know, I stand by my reading. I know that you probably have read the Bible and you know what the fuck. But I'm just saying, did you? Because the first word of the Bible is plural, and in the front of it, it still says, I'm not that God, I'll go and get the other God that did that on that day. So there's more than one. And everyone would argue with me. I haven't met anyone that's read the Bible properly except me. Choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. So this one is asking you to just totally believe, because believe is a superpower. Just totally believe that you can do shit. Just totally believe you have the strength to carry on. Just totally believe whatever the fuck you want, and then just leave it at that and believe it. And go with it, just like I do, and shit will start happening, Tracy. Athea, are you there? Athenia or something. Sorry, I'm a dumb white Aussie. Athenia? What do we want? Athenia? Athenia? Do I have to go way the back, way up here? Where'd you come in? Did you come in down the bottom? Can you say I understand? So I'll just pop through a message for you. You understand? Yep. Okay, there. And what number do you want, darling? Yeah, it's okay. I didn't know where I was up to. I had a list of people. I get a bit flustered when I've got a list. I don't like lists. I just like doing readings. I love reading, so I've got self-love or sexual love today. And thank you for saying I understand again. Like, guys, just say I understand again if I ask. And I've lost. I get lost in the reading, so I don't even know. Like, it's like I flick on a switch and I go into like a trance, do your reading, and then I flick that switch off and I come out of it, and I don't even remember your readings. Like, it helps me not get all mixed up from the last people. So I don't even know what I'm doing half the time, to be honest. Anthea, do you want sex love or self-love? Do you want to know? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to read these cards, these sexual love cards. So be careful, they might be X-rated. Okay. Oh, my foot hurts. I'm just going to take my shoe off. Ow. Okay, this is a weird card. Oh my god. This is the weirdest card. Crazy. This is crazy. This card is crazy. I don't like it. I don't like its energy. Tell me a bit about you, Thea, because I don't want to be offensive. And this is, it's going to be offensive. Are you in a relationship? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you go on dates? Tell me that sort of thing. What's your situation? Are you single? Are you married? Because that's even worse. If you are married, I'm worried. If you are single, I see fun. Naughty fun. But with a cost. It just depends what situation you're in, so I need to know what situation you're in, and then I'll know how to read the card, because like I said, if you're married, it's great. If you're if you're married, it's not great. If you're single, it's not super great, but it's great, and if you're not even looking, it's ridiculous. You're in a connection. Okay. I don't like it. I don't know what to make of the card. I'll show you the picture. It's the moon. This is the moon card. There are two people, two couples, and they're having sex. Like together separately. Like couple swapping. The moon card has a lobster on it, and that's always about your third eye and your intuition. And the moon card is about secrets and mystery. Let me just check my list. Hang on, my dogs are calling me. Just a sec. It's okay, babies. 1 second. I just do this and then I'll take a break. Good boy. Okay, it's a crisis of faith. I feel like someone's having fantasies about something, and I don't think they're going to come into reality, but they're still having these fantasies, like, I don't know, just fantasies about other people maybe, because the guy looks the same but the girls look different. It looks like the guy is split into two and he's like two different girls. I don't know. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm really sorry. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes mostly. And you do what you feel in your gut always, okay? Don't worry about what some stupid tarot reader says, ever. But if you take something from this, that's great too, okay? And if I predict it right, come back and tell me. Spirituality and religion. You're quite a spiritual person. You might not be like going to church or anything, but You believe. You believe there's something. Breaking dawn. You need to go out and see the sunrise. Get up, set your alarm, do it. And don't go, yeah, and I've had a good reading and not do it, okay? Compassion. You need to have compassion for yourself mostly. Fuck everyone else, to be honest. You need to heal. There's something going on with you. Like, there's something, yeah, I don't know. That's it, boundaries. You haven't set your boundaries. What is acceptable and what is not acceptable? And when people do those things that are not acceptable, why do you just change the fact that they're not acceptable? And you in, like, say, a programming sense, what you do is you say, no, well, that's unacceptable, and then you've changed the rule on the unacceptable pile to return to the top and start the flowchart again, when you need to, like, dump it in the bin. So you need to change the programming in your head. I do programming and stuff, so sorry I have to put it in those terms sometimes, because that's what I basically did to my head. Learning. It's time for learning. Read the Bible, do the sovereignty puzzle, you can do the Starseed mission, any other mission but the soulmate mission, okay? They're cancelled. Word, everyone's so focused on them, I just cancelled them when I took over. Sorry about that, but you don't believe me, you just go and try and do them. They're going to be a fail, every single one. You might find your soulmate, but then you're going to stay here on Earth, and we're all going to awaken and leave you. So, thank you, and Athea, I hope that resonated. I've got to go and feed my dogs, guys, so I'm just going to take a quick break. Yes, my darling. Thank you, remember, mostly for entertainment purposes only. I mean, no offense ever, I'm autistic. Sorry, I don't know what happened, man. I'm going to press to take a break. Be right back. No, I feed you now. Hello. welcome back. I'm back. Is anyone waiting for a read? I'm not sure who was next. I'll just check the list to see if there's anyone. There were a few that came in, wanted a reading and then left, so if you're not prepared to wait, I'm sorry, I just can't do your reading. Life is about waiting.
This reading is closed. Don't forget you can get a live mini read or a full.
This session is closed. Don't forget you can get a live mini read or a full read for a donation. Catch me on the socials. For me, it feels like I'm telling a fictional story with my cards, but if it resonates with you, hit that like button and join me tomorrow for another free daily read. Light and love.